Detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Dropship detected. Forces approaching.
Okay, so okay, that's working now. I'm not sure what happened there. But my microphone really wasn't working. I didn't notice. I want to point out I'm listening to myself via my laptop. And so I should be able to hear myself speak. But like, I didn't even hear myself not speaking. Oh.
Extraction complete.
Anyway, oh, that's hilarious. I'm hopeless. At least there's no one here to hear that. But yeah,
Warning. Get forces detected.
yeah, I was just complaining about my... Ironically, I was complaining about my laptop. Obviously, I'm not actually streaming via, I'm just watching the stream with, so I can ensure that nothing goes too wrong. Crumbs! How far is that going to set me back? Oh, don't tell me that sent me back to the beginning! But yeah, so my... Oh, sorry. My laptop's just getting to the point where it needs replacing. But I haven't had it for that long. It's actually a really good laptop. But at the same time, it's like running into issues with connectivity and like the battery's been dying for some time.
Mission objectives located.
But it sort of got better. It's like last year, around Christmas, when I was trying to do all those 25 episodes for Christmas, like, I couldn't afford to edit offline without my being plugged in because my computer would just die. At the same time, we only had one charging pack between two people. My sister's battery was also that's just by the back. But then it got better, so like I could have my laptop not on charge for a couple of minutes rather than the second it pulls out it dies. Which was weird, but I accept that, so now I have a little bit more warning. But say now it's just the disk won't stop over disking. And I know that could be easily fixed with getting an SSD, but like I can't really afford to SSD myself.
Hull integrity compromised. Please move the vehicle away from the acid.
So yeah, so there's that.
Extraction complete.
So, and because of the disk running high all the time, it's like running pretty slow. Oh, I have managed to... Hi dude. I have managed to sort of fix it. I've disabled like a ton load of its automatic things. Every time it starts trying to push an update through, I have to cancel it if I'm planning to do stuff. Starting to suck a bit. And there's my... I know whenever I brought this up to the guys on the SMP, they're like, oh, just get a desktop. I'm going, I'd love to get a desktop. I have absolutely no room to put a desktop in this house anymore. Well, the few places I could put it, I don't have any, wouldn't have any privacy.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Which makes it a little bit difficult to continue doing this because my family, we respect privacy, but no one respects inside voices. And like my father, if he hears me talking in a room, whether it's actually two people or just because I happen to be talking to someone online, no, just recording this, he doesn't care. He'll just come in. He'll knock and be like, "Hey, I need to ask you a question." I'm like, going, "Do you really need to ask me a question? I love you, father, but like I'm trying to do stuff." It just makes it a bit awkward. I mean, my sisters know to stay out the way. And my mum sort of kind of knows, and unless she can actually hear me talking actively, she'll just come in and I'm just like going, "But I was taking a breath."
Extraction complete.
The only place we could probably set up another computer would be in the utility room, which has bloomin' loud washing machine in it. Which unfortunately means that I couldn't, if the sun decided to do washing, I wouldn't be able to use the computer to do stuff. Because I like having a laptop. Laptops are really useful. I can stay in bed if I'm not feeling great and have a laptop. I mean, I have my tablet. I could probably do the same thing. But certain times of the month, I just don't want to be around people. And on a laptop, I can sit in bed and carry on doing the stuff I'd normally do and just not associate. You guys all dead? Right. Yeah. So I haven't decided.
Extraction complete.
Ideally I just need to like move out and then I can focus on stuff that I needed for that.
Forces detected.
And at the moment it's kind of irritating. Because this is the ridiculous bit, right? So where I live, there used to be, pre-COVID, buses during the weekends, right? Well, not Sunday, I don't think there's ever buses on Sundays, which isn't uncommon. But recently, there's no longer buses on Saturday. Now, luckily in the UK, because of religious reasons, like not being able to work or get into town on a Sunday wouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's say, because not working on a Sunday, not many places are actually open on Sunday. Whereas working on a Saturday it's like probably one of the busier days of the week.
Mission objectives completed.
Ah, there we go. So like not being able to get a bus in on Saturday is pretty demented. I wouldn't mind it too much. But then the actual bus timetable's ridiculous anyway. To get anywhere you have to like be there 2 hours or anything. If you start work at 9, you'll be there at 6, because the next bus is at like
Commander, you've
9:30.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, pleasure to meet you. Okay, that's the rest of the Ali's quest. Yeah. Which, I mean, I know it sounds quite whiny, but then if you finish at 5, the last bus leaves at like 4:45. So it's like, what do you expect me to do? Walk home? I mean, like, obviously, so obviously, it's this is really whiny and stupid of me to complain about, but it does make you feel like you have no choice. And unfortunately, within my village, there's only a couple of places you can work and, like, yeah. I've worked in a pub a couple of times.
Commander. Good for now. See ya, Commander.
Yeah, that's just why it sucks right now, but hopefully... hopefully I'll post something that blows up and then I don't have to worry about it, because I'll have the big boy YouTuber money.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
I'll let you
Talk
work.
to you later.
Just the joys. Also, the joys are not really qualified for anything nowadays.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a... Okay, talk later.
Just making sure I've got all the upgrades before I continue.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no Shepard.
But yeah, I'm happy I managed to get the next video for Ami SMP out this morning before the stream started, which is like a miracle within itself.
Back for more. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one.
Really tired this morning. Stayed up way too late reading. Because I enjoy reading, and if I'm reading a good book, I can't put it down.
Do you have any suggestions about
I have done
using-
what I can to increase our Of course.
It's even worse if it's a book I haven't read before. It's like, I've read the book before, even if it is,
Yes, but my wife and
I
daughter
say,
live
even
in
if it
Lincoln
is
County.
one I've...
Resting in San Francisco, I used to be.
No, where am I going? If I've read it before, I know what's going to happen, so it's much easier for me to put it down.
Can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I'd just be like, oh hey, yeah, I know what's going to happen next, so if we stop reading at the end of this chapter, it won't end in a weird cliffhanger.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty. I'll be here if you need me.
Looks like I may have actually got just about everyone's upgrades. Have I got Miranda's? I don't actually remember talking to Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the
I
time
really
to
haven't
help me
spoken
with
to
my
Miranda.
sister. I couldn't have reached Ariana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay, thank you. Now can we get to the bit I wanted to talk to you about?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
She doesn't have any upgrades.
Of course, Commander.
Good. It's everyone on this deck, isn't it? Miranda Garris. Oh, I didn't talk to Casimir Fane.
Hey, got a minute? I have to admit, Thane has a certain mystique about him. He's not my type, but I get it.
How'd you know?
He really likes you, though. Those big black eyes of his go aflutter when he talks about you. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. I love how I can just pour myself a drink. Okay. I think I've spoken to Fane about,
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration. As you will, Siha.
Okay, that must be just... That should leave just Jacob and Morden.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, yes, does sound like I probably got everyone. That's fine. It works. Well for me.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
I'll let you
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, yeah, looks like I got all of them. Wonderful. I guess I probably should go get
No
the
messages
if
for
then.
you, Commander.
Even though, like, there's tons of stuff left to scan. Acquire the Reaper if.
With all the chop, Joker.
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. But there's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Oh my.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Sounds about right. Change that to Inferno, because I happen to know what's about to creep out everywhere. Well, that's not suspicious. Indoctrination.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandrasekhar believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandrasekhar has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Well, that's not concerning.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We're trapped. How disquieting.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
I've heard stories about this sort of atrocity. I thought they were exaggerated.
Oh, this is creepier.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
I would have to concur with you, Garrus. I would have to concur.
What falls? Understood.
I didn't mean for you to do that, but well.
Moving.
On my way.
Hostiles!
Oh, I hate that.
Those are high-pressure tanks. They might be useful improvised weapons. On my way.
I'm going!
That's me, Shepard.
God, I hate these.
Understood.
Moving. Heading to cover.
I had wondered if the technology to make husks came from the Geth or Sovereign.
I'd say this confirms it as Reaper tech.
You got it.
As you will. Moving to cover.
mentioned I don't like Geth, not Geth, Husk.
Avalkira reveals them.
Any more? I didn't have to ask. The last of them needs to be the last of them. Nope. Okay, the music stopped. You're just chilling.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Well, this story just gets creepier and creepier.
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
I'll take it.
Okay. That's what I want you to. So, one of you there.
Getting out of fire.
One of you there.
I'm on it.
Look out! This field. Wonderful. And it's dark.
Placing my body in cover. Affirmative. Made contact.
Go there and
As I
there.
must. Affirmative.
Taking friendly fire.
Alright.
Taking fire.
Got both of you boys down. Not all of them.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Does that not count? Oh. The story gets creepier and creepier. I forget how disconcerting the game sort of gets when you really think about it. Like, let's face it, Mass Effect is basically a horror game without a lot of the horror elements.
This is valuable.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
There are tales of such things among my people. Devices buried on distant worlds that turn the finders into abominations.
See how the room's arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs? They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Agreed.
Easy peasy, squeezy lemons. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's not that optimistic. Hey, anyone feel like they're being sniped?
Shepard, Commander. The Geth was the sniper. I thought Geth didn't speak.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
It's all about getting smarter.
Enemy!
God, I hate the husks.
Placing my body in cover.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Firing a high-impact shot. Enemies ahead. There we go.
Oh, lots of enemies. Get rid of that thing. Your kids okay? Okay.
I'll get there.
It will be done.
Replace that Medigel I've just wasted. Ah. Okay, is that still going on? Yeah. So now, actual viewing thing just. Okay, so we can continue.
As I must.
Look out! You got it.
I'm watching out, so I'm staying over here.
As I must.
You got it. There we go. Felt that one.
Any more waves? I can't really remember how many waves you get.
As I must.
Affirmative. I'm on it. To the left.
Take it back, y'all.
Got those shields!
And stay. Going to ground.
Okay. Ah.
Scratch one.
Okay, I was just beating him against the wall. Okay.
This might be useful.
I can't remember how many waves we get. You boys are definitely going over there though.
Firing a high impact shot.
Why don't you go over that rather?
My pleasure. Understood.
No. Go over
Heading
there.
to cover.
Thank you.
Heavy weapons.
We see life with bodies.
How you guys let one forget past you, I don't know.
Firing a high impact shot.
Because your princess needs saving.
Moving.
I'll get there.
Garrus, there's a guy behind you, just...
There.
You got it.
On my way.
I got some spare ammo up here.
As I must.
Going to ground.
Right, can we confirm there's no one else spawning? Wonderful.
I'm with you.
On my way.
Go now to the sea. It will be done.
Attacking target. My pleasure.
No.
Understood.
Spread your matter to the sea.
I hate these things.
Moving to cover.
Moving to cover.
Get ready.
This should slow him down. This should slow him down.
Husks upon husks.
And stay down.
After someone's shot, confused me.
All we need to do now is destroy the Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Good to know, that's it. Thank you, boys, for letting me know. Okay, then we'll bypass this.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
I think we're probably killing most of them, Thane.
As I must.
I'm on it.
Ah!
Heads up. Scratch one. Concussive shot ready. One less to worry about. I'm going. Scratch one. Concussive shot ready.
This is a horrible sound having your ear constantly. I don't really have the ammo to use this sniper, so I'll change that up.
This should punch through their armor.
Most of these don't have armor, guys.
One less to worry about.
I like how they always put the furthest
Shepard, that Geth. I think we should bring it. It's behaviorless. Strange.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Bring the Geth along.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
I'm sure everyone's gonna be thrilled by the Geth.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Okay, I've got some research to do. Wonderful. Shotgun damage. Extra shotgun rounds. You know, for shotguns, the gun I use a lot. Reskin weave. Okay, that should be. Yeah. Hey, Gordon, you want to say anything?
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Encrypted message from the elusive man. Please that you're able to record the if I've sent this server and sent GIF, blah blah blah. Who cares?
Commander.
I assume everything's
Good for
going
now.
well?
See you, Commander.
Guess we should go wake up Legion. Inactive gift. I'm just me sat here staring at the screen going, huh, is she gonna move? No wait, I have to do that bit. Because my brain works.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Do you care that there's literally a gap here? No, okay.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machine's hardware to protect our future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Gath. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
I like that. Sorry.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown?
The heretic, over time, the virus will change us. We will provide
You
How may I
not care that there's a Geth there? Okay. Legion of we are many.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I haven't. Okay, let's head back to the Mass Effect relay. Help Legion. Yeah, that's next on the list. I think I'm gonna go quickly just say hi to the Shadow Broker's base again. See if there's anything interesting there. There always seems to be new videos and stuff to watch. Okay. Mission report ready. Citadel journalist now reporting live from the time list. Okay. We listed failure of the reasons with twice security to campaign press. Arbiter. Oh wait, that's a fun mission. Mission ready, mission showed income failure. Your agents warn binary helix master cell inspection a week before it happens. Yeah, just bundle the missions. Why not? I'm sure nothing bad happens. Anything in the video? Ah, yeah.
Aria to lock. Omega. Emily Wong. Citadel.
Seen these
Fred
ones.
Mazai. Citadel. Donnell Udina. Omega. Armando Bailey, Citadel.
I think these are just the same as last time. Carry on going through them. Oh, this is carry on going through them, not exit them.
David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavorn. Omega. Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel.
Yeah, little keeper. Who knows what they're thinking?
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Citadel. Okir test subject number 317, alias Grust, Kajay. Justikar Samara, Ilium. Arya Talok, Omega.
Same as last time. Didn't really expect much difference. I think he's following
Elco's
me.
Combine stock reports are hiding a weakness in their last quarterly financial statements. I'm downloading their pre-audit papers.
Receive all. I think that's about it. And all the dossiers on people. Ah. Yarg. Refill and fuel, and then we'll head over to go say hi to Legion's quest. Which is over here. I'll take Bane. Why not? Okay, him loyal first. Understandable.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Oh, Joker makes my day.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
There's no moral difference between the two. If you change who the heretics are, you've killed them. Killed their perspective.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Weird that they have to have a medkit lying around.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hard-link routers. We have been detected.
Watch your shots, Shepard.
The Geth hubs are made of useful resources. We can salvage them.
You need to change it up from that to that.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Overriding your target. Automated flight weapon ring. Acknowledged. Target, positive Y-axis.
It's kind of suggests that there's another way around here, but I've never worked it out.
Long range kill. Fire it. Arrow. Arrow.
You have to destroy both to get rid of the wiring. Weird situation, to be fair. Got the right, still don't get why they definitely need health kits. Surely they'll need mechanical kits rather than health. Ow, I breathed really weirdly, that hurt. It really did hurt my lung, that's weird. Well, the lower gravity, they fall in slow-mo, it's kind of amusing.
Overriding turret. Overriding your target. Compound system bad.
You're the good guess, okay. Just confirm that before I unintentionally shoot you. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I have done a couple of times when you have Legion in your team, you just sort of forget. Especially this other Geth around, so you'll unintentionally shoot him. Even if he is wearing a fantastic armor plate just there that copies yours. You sound sleepy.
They've seen us.
Overriding your target. Compound system bad.
Go down.
That's quite a view.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Oh, wait, that's why I know where that's going.
I'll take it.
Bring Nick over here. No, we'll go through this door then. Really do like making these sorts of mazy.
processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite
We are still trying to build consensus.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Wait, I can't walk that way.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Order received.
Understood.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking your target. Active turret.
Ah. Well, they just minced me.
Under fire. Acknowledged.
And I have no ammo left in that one.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I can't see any ammo packs.
Acknowledged. Contact. Ready for next target.
Cool, I've killed 2,000 enemies in Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Assume control. Targeting order processed.
I'm severely running out of ammo.
Adjust your aim.
Overriding your target.
Okay, oh my god. What if I... Oh, there's got to be some heat pack somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
Initiating system pack. Under fire. Malfunction is bad.
Oh my god, that. Okay.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Basically, this is gonna hurt. A gun that takes a bit less aim.
I've got no shield.
Haha, crumbs. Usually I can just run through that, but no, apparently I'm gonna have to kill some people this time.
They've seen us.
Main contact.
I've still got plenty of time. But like, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. There we go. There we go, finished.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
See, they're making friends! Chuck Weiss is just like, okay.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions.
Specify.
We need every advantage.
Limited code development is approved. We need to access
Very well, Shepard.
That wasn't it. Oh, he just wants his gun upgrading. I understand that.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out
we
more
are
about
building a consensus. Please try again.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Good job reforming those Geth, Commander. That'll never bite us in the ass.
I assume everything's
Good for
going
now.
well?
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but
What
I
do you
think
think about the people
Well,
we're picking
about the ones you went out with last. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need. See ya, Commander.
I hope he's a cuddler.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical...
Cerberus person, always some matters, but nothing affecting. We'll be here if you need me.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's back to all of them where they should be.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
And I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Oh.
Oh, shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
I love this bit.
Shit.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Shit.
I feel sorry for Joker because he's got the weak bones and stuff, and now
Multiple
he's.
hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
And now he's being forced to crawl through.
Main fusion plant offline.
All this.
Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. So this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the dunks again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Aww. Okay.
Everyone, You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Yay!
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical
Cerberus,
concerns?
always some matters, but we'll be here if you need me.
Make sure all the that's all those sorted. Yeah, that's that. Let's see, Joker.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
I notice you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie's replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
Well, you let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Yes, Shepard. Logging you out, Shepard.
Really, really open and quiet. And there's no one about. And it's my whole team. Look at all these ships. I have so many. didn't realise that got added to my room. Goes up. So I can, from here, I can change how everyone looks. I could put clothes on Jack. I could put some clothes. I could put a lot of clothes. To be fair, I really like the alternative appearances. Well, some people have more than one, and others just one. Basically, you can just stick them in Cerberus colours. That looks actually pretty cool. Well, they got most of the upgrades. And all these achievements I've got along the way. I've got quite a few. And the loads I haven't. I don't know if you get any additional bonus for completing as many as those as you can. And I have an empty fish tank because, like, fish do not stay alive in this game. If you get fish, you have to, like, make sure they're alive every other mission, which is exciting, thrilling, wonderful. I've got pins and needles in my leg! It's what I get for moving my position just slightly. Ow! Ah! Like, there's not even a small amount of pins and needles. Oh, my whole leg went. You know when you get, like, pins and needles, you get tingly and then your leg goes cold? That's literally just what happened. Because I sit tiptoed. Like, it doesn't matter how short or tall the chair is, I will sit with my toes on the floor but not the rest of my foot. Okay, I guess I should start the final mission. I don't want to start it. That means I'm finishing the game. At the same time, I can't faff around. Else bad things will happen. There's definitely nothing else for me to see. No. Just launched the suicide mission. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna take a moment to have a look at something. It's definitely not a walkthrough on how to survive the suicide mission or anything, because I can never remember how to survive the suicide mission. It's definitely not that. Because that would be cheating. Okay. Like if you just search Mass Effect 2 Suicide Squad. Because what? Is this some kind of Suicide Squad? Okay, no, that's just giving me the long list of runs to do everyone's priority missions. Priority missions are finished. You know what, actually, just because like it's nearly 2 o'clock for me, which is basically my lunchtime, I'm gonna hold off launching the mission till next week, and then what we'll do is we'll finish the mission next week, and then also start Mass Effect 3. Being excited, so I can't remember how long this side mission takes. I think it does take a good like half an hour or so, and I don't believe that I'm going to stay connected internet-wise for that long, because as soon as we hit about 2 hours, my connection goes. So, yeah. So I think I'll stop here. We'll finish the game next week. So yeah, be here bright and early next week. So yeah, like if you like, comment if you want, subscribe if you can, tell me what you think awesome, tell me if everything been terrible. Check out the rest of my playthrough. You've got like 14 episodes of Mass Effect 2 and however many of Mass Effect 1 to watch before tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week. So yeah, this is